everyone, welcome to another episode of Carolyn and her clothes. So today I have a Stitch Fix. In case anyone doesn't know, Stitch Fix is an online styling service. You can now buy things individually through their freestyle section, or you can request the traditional method, which is a styling box. You pay $20 per styling box. The stylist will curate 5 items based on a style profile you send out. You do get a style preview, and I learned that if you reject everything in your preview, you actually get a second preview now. So I was pretty happy about that because there was nothing I wanted in my first preview this month. If you decide to keep anything from your 5 items, that $20 gets applied to that. If you keep all 5 items, it's 25% off. I have the styling pass. I pay a flat amount of $49 per year, and I do not pay any type of styling fees. So basically I can get as many fixes as I want, and that $49 gets applied to whatever I buy. It just sits on my account. So if there's something on the Freestyle app that I want, or if there's just something in my box I want, for an entire year, I can apply that $49. So it is totally worth the cost. If you ever get requested or asked to do a style pass, there's no question about it. It is worth the money. So if you've been watching me, you've seen my last video, which my last fix wasn't good at all. And I can't blame my stylist. 2 of the things that she sent me, I had asked for linen pants, and I've been looking high and low for linen pants. So she sent me a pair of linen pants that actually fit pretty good on me, but they were lime green, and I don't like neon lime green at all. I'll do I'll do saturated colors, I should say. But lime green, like a neon, and on my bottom, I won't do that. And then she paired it with a crop top. Now, ordinarily, because I'm 5'2", I can wear crop tops. They're not crop on me, but this one was, and I did not feel comfortable in that at all. So the first preview that I received, I wasn't happy with, included a coat too. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not ready for coat season. All right, I am possibly ready for like a spring sweater. And you're like, spring, Carolyn, it's summer. Well, we're getting some crazy weather here, and it's going to only be as high as 75 today. And one day this week, it's going to be down in the 60s. So I wouldn't mind a spring sweater. It doesn't bother me in the least. So the second round came through, and I got 1 spring sweater. Actually, I had 2 spring sweaters that I said yes to because I was interested in. So we're going to go through these one by one. All right, the first thing that she sent me, all right, that I chose for my preview is this Endless Rose green cardigan. Look how cute this cardigan is. It's got these puff sleeves. It's got working buttons down the front. It's a rib style, and it's got like this little embroidery type of, I don't know, embroidery detail, but like this little thing, stitching mixed right in it. I don't know what it's called, but it's all throughout. It's really cute. I think this really is adorable. I'm glad I accepted it. However, I take it out of the box, and I really don't like the material on this. It feels very thick, scratchy, and polyestery. It is not what I expected at all. When I saw this in the preview, I love the color. It's a bright, vibrant green. Not neon, but very bright, vibrant green. When I got this in the preview, I thought it was going to be similar to this sweater that I had also gotten from Stitch Fix. Now, this is like very similar, except it's not a cardigan. It's obviously in like this cantaloupe color and not green. But this is nice and soft. It's a really nice material. I mean, this is like stiff and scratchy. So I don't know. I'm going to try it on and see how it feels on me and see how it looks. But feeling it like this material feels pretty awful. I'm letting you know. Again, this is the Endless Rose green cardigan size extra shawl, $90. So that's up there for me. Okay, that's pretty up there. The next thing that I saw in my preview, which is at least what I thought it was a light pink blush sweater with an open weave. And I said, that's great for spring. So here's the sweater, and let me bring it up close so you can actually see it. This isn't light pink. As you can see, there's some pretty bright colors in here. There is like some mint green, some lavender, and like that kind of cantaloupe or peachy kind of color. Okay, and this one is the BB Dakota by Steve Madden, Open Heart S, and they're calling it beige. This is not beige, and it's $99. This is totally adorable, totally cute. You would have to wear a tank top underneath. There's no question about it. It has, you know, the banded cuffs and just like a regular banded bottom and a crew neck. Really do love this sweater. However, I have this one. Now, you look at them, they're different styles. You're like, Carolyn, you don't have, it's just totally different sweaters. But not really. This sweater has the same exact colors in it as this one. Look how similar they are. So I cannot justify this one. So no wonder I liked it. But when I saw it online, I thought it was light pink. And obviously they're calling it beige. There's no way. This has the same colors. Look at it. It's got the periwinkle. It's got the mint green. It's got the peachy cantaloupe color. So I already have this sweater. I can't justify another spring sweater in the same color. So definitely on mark. Definitely my style. Definitely I like it. I just can't justify a duplicate. Okay. So this is definitely going to be a no, but I will try it on for you because it is adorable. I really like it. I just didn't realize the color when I saw it in the preview. The green one I'm hopeful on, but the material does not feel so good. Speaking of the material, I did not explain to you what these are made out of. So the green sweater is 45% rayon, 28% polyester, and 28% nylon, and it's hand wash cold, do not tumble dry. So I'm fine with that. The material combination doesn't sound bad, but the feel is just really scratchy feeling. So we'll see what it looks like on, okay? The BB Dakota Sweater. Let me tell you what this one is made out of. Oh, and it has the split sides. I did not notice that. So let me see if I can find out what this one is made out of. This one is hand wash only, cold separately, lay flat to dry, and it is 58% cotton, and 42% polyester. Really cute sweater, just don't need a second spring sweater. Okay, that's same color combination, I should say. Wouldn't mind a second spring sweater, just not that color combination. Next up comes this sweater by Margaret M Spruce, and immediately when I took it out of the box, there's a snag. I don't know if you can see that, right there. So this will be going back. So now I'm down to maybe the green sweater. So this I thought was a spring sweater due to the crochet sleeves. This has some heft to it, some weight to it. So that's another reason why I wouldn't want it now. I mean, I do want a white spring sweater. I have one and I think it has a stain, but this is not really, I consider a lightweight sweater. This one is 60% cotton, 40% recycled polyester. This is a very nice feeling fabric. And yes, it's a thin, but I would not consider it a spring sweater. This one is the Margaret M Spruce Mia Crochet Sleeve in white for $64. And I will try this on. This is a cute sweater. It's just not something I was particularly looking for. I was really looking more for like a spring sweater. And this is a little bit heavier than that. Like this, I would, with the open weave, I would consider a spring sweater. The green one, I would consider a spring sweater, even though the material's thick and scratchy, it's still short sleeves. This is a heavier weight. Okay, up next, and although I really don't need shorts, I thought these might serve a purpose. These are cut from the cloth, Tessa Smock Band L, and they're calling these teal green. I don't know about teal green. Size extra small for $64. So yeah, they guess they're like got a green hue. They're almost like a neutral in my mind. They have a smocked waist, and I don't have any pull-on shorts like this. Like this is like a really casual, really laid back short. It has flat pockets with a button in the back. It has a drawstring waist. And like I said, I don't have any pull-on shorts. And it has these little pork chop pockets here in the front. I don't have like any casual pull-on shorts this style. So this possibly is a possibility and contender for me too. So I'll try those on. All right. So now I'm down to two things that are a possibility. The green sweater, if it's not scratchy and itchy, and these shorts. Okay. Last up, this thing kind of surprised me too. So when I saw these in the preview, and I had seen these before in the Freestyle app and I was eyeing them, I thought they were tan, all right? They come in and they're definitely olive. They're the Margaret Adina Jacquard Culotte in olive, size extra small for $88, right? So let me bring them close so you can see. They're like a pattern, right? Like a diamond pattern. And it is a pull-on, extremely stretchy. They're, gosh, I don't know exactly what this is. It's not knit, but it's not like a cotton either. Well, I guess maybe it is a knit. It's a very unusual type of fabric. It has fake pockets here, I wanted to point out. One real pocket in the back, okay? And the other thing I wanted to point out, which I thought was kind of weird, is they put in a fake fly here in front, which I'm not quite sure the purpose of that, to be honest with you. If I have a pull-on style and my pockets are fake, like I could deal with seeing the fake pockets, why would you put in a fake zip? I wasn't quite clear what the purpose of this is. Could someone chime in, like, if you're gonna make it a pull-on style, and you're gonna have no pockets, wouldn't you want the whole area to be flat and seamless? Is there a reason for this? I'm not quite sure. I'm gonna try them on. They're really cute. They're a big wide culotte leg, but I was really hoping for tan. I have a lot of olive already. I really don't want any more olive in my wardrobe, but these are cute. I will try them on and style them for you. All right, so give me a minute and I'll do a try on. Okay, so first up I have the cut from the cloth shorts. These are the Tessa shorts. They're calling it teal green. They're $64, and for some reason I have a credit on my account for $40.80. I suspect because my mother-in-law had given me a gift card for Mother's Day. Between all the buying and returning that I've done, I probably still have $40.80 left. I'm not going to question it. Again, these are the Tessa Smocked Band linen shorts. And I did not realize they were linen, so I'm going to have to look to see what they are. These are machine washed cold, line dry, and they are, let's see, 50% linen, 48% rayon, 2% elastic, all right? So, I think I like these shorts. Nice, loose, easy, breezy shorts. Like I said, I don't have any pull-on style. I just paired it with the gauze Calvin Klein button-down that I have. I'm going to my daughter's college orientation in a week, and this might be a good, easy thing to pack. Nice, loose, airy, have a little gauze top over me to protect me from the sun while we're walking around campus. I don't know. I think I like this. The length, the fingertips, they just come to my fingertips, so I'm gonna guess these are probably about 4-inch short. They're appropriate for me. What do you guys think of these on me? I think I like them, and I'm leaning towards keeping them. Very comfortable cotton linen shorts. All right, give me a minute. I'm gonna try on the next item. Okay, up next are the Margaret M Pants Adina Jacquard Culotte in olive, size extra small, $88. They're 76% rayon, 20% polyester, and the remainder is from spandex for good measure. As I mentioned, these pockets here are fake. Why they have a fake fly, I'm not sure, but they have a fake fly here of just the extra material rolled over. They're a culotte style, so I'll pan down so you can see where they hit on me. Okay, so they're about 2 inches above my ankle on me. They're very soft. They have this jacquard print. If you can see, it's like a like diamond print pattern throughout it. Very soft, very comfortable. Usually with jacquard, I think a real thick, heavy material, but it is not. These are very soft, very stretchy, very comfortable. I'm not so sure I love the fit on me on these. I think it kind of look a little weird. Maybe they're even pulling a little bit here. I'm not quite sure. They're just not my favorite, to be honest with you. And I have other pair of olive pants. The sweater. The sweater's a really nice material. It's a shame that it has a snag on it. It's also a bit heavier than I was looking for a spring sweater. Even the sleeves, even though there's like some like open weave in them, it's still like a thicker sleeve, and it is full sleeve. And they got the balloon sleeve here, the puff sleeve up here, and this is an extra small, and this one was 60% cotton, I believe, and 40% recycled polyester. So really nice material, like the material a lot on the sweater. It's just a little bit heavier than I was looking for this time of year, okay? Okay, up next, I'm gonna try on that green sweater. Next up is this Endless Rose green cardigan sweater, obviously in green, $90. So yes, very pricey for this sweater. The material on does not feel as itchy and scratchy as it did when it was off. It is a very thick sweater, very thick for short sleeve, and it's not too tight around the arms but since it's so thick and the fabric is so scratchy, like I feel very cognizant of it sitting around my arm. Even though this is not a tight waistband, or not waistband, but armband, it feels like heavy material on my arm, if that makes sense. It doesn't feel like a soft, it feels stiff, all right? It's not a soft sweater at all. Moreover, it's extremely low cut. I'll come here and flash you. It's a little bit too low for my tastes. I wouldn't want to wear a cami on it. Plus, it is extremely cropped. I mean, if I raise my arms, it barely makes the test, and these are high waist jeans. So this sweater is a no. It's just not screaming add to my closet. This one, if it had a different fabric, maybe it was a smidgen longer, it would have been 2 thumbs up and it would have kept it. I mean, on screen, it looked gorgeous. I liked it. In person, not so much, just not my cup of tea, all right? It is really adorable with the sleeves. Maybe if you don't mind crop so much, or maybe you're a little bit taller than me so it doesn't come down so low, and don't mind this thick, scratchy material, this would be great for you. And I don't think my skin is particularly sensitive, but this is just not a soft sweater, if that makes sense. Like, oh, I'm gonna be wearing a knit, I want it to be soft. But if I'm going into the office, I don't want to be wearing something like, you know, confining and scratchy, if that makes sense. So here's the back of it, and you can see it, like if I bend over, you can see my back. It's just a little bit too cropped for my liking. Okay, next up, the BB Dakota sweater. Okay, last up is the BB Dakota sweater for $99. This is, I would say, a spring or summer waist sweater just because it's so open. There's so many open holes on this. This is very open weaves, in case you're wondering. You would have to wear a cami with this. I decided to wear the half cami with it so you can see exactly where the cami ends and you can see my skin right underneath. So just beware if you do get this that it is something that you absolutely need to have a top underneath for. I do like this sweater. It might be a consideration if I already didn't have one in the same color pattern. Again, I'm coming close so you can see the colors because far away it does look like light pink, but when you bring it up close, it has the same exact colors in it as my other sweater. So I don't want others to be fooled by thinking what color it is, because when I got this and I brought it close, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is not the color I expected. Far away, it looks to me like a light pink. It looks like a blush pink. So it is kind of actually vibrant and bright. It's very cute. I like the colors a lot in it. Like I said, I already own something similar. So I can't justify 2 sweaters with the same color pattern to it for the same season. All right, what did you think of my fix? I definitely think this one is a big redemption from last time. I think the items are definitely my style. If you've been following me, my closet is stuffed to the rafters and I'm trying to be extremely choosy. Plus I have a daughter heading off to college and I have to be very cognizant of my budget. So with this fix, I'm right now only considering the shorts. I'm not gonna keep the sweater with the snag that's white because it's also out of season kind of. It's a little bit too thick for this time of year. This is a duplicate. The green sweater was just scratchy and the pants I just found, I don't need them and they weren't too flattering on me. So I'm actually considering the shorts, which in my mind, 1 item per box is a win still. How many times have you gone to the mall and come out empty-handed because you didn't see anything? So what do you think? Thank you again for returning subscribers. I appreciate your support. If you haven't subscribed yet, what's holding you back? Give me a thumbs up and click that notification bell. Take care and until next time.